Uh-oh. I don't think I really meant to add a guest. Damn. Let me see how this works. Hmm. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I didn't bring it with. I did not bring it with. Let me see. What's good? I don't think I should have did the guest thing. I can't see the chat. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's up with the chat, man? What's up with the chat? Hold on. I haven't done this in so long. What are we looking at? Let me check this real quick. Um, peace and love, though. Peace and love, though. Damn, I wish I could see the chat. That sucks. Um, we in here real quick. We in here real quick. Who's in here? Somebody say, somebody press like one or something so I can see if the chat pops up on my phone. Peace, though. I haven't been live on YouTube in like 3 years. That's hilarious. Um, what y'all doing though? Aren't y'all supposed to be at work? It says I can add a guest. I haven't added a guest in a while. Oh, I think I did this wrong to tell you the truth. Let me see. New add guest. I don't want to add no guest though, man. I should have just went live on IG, but I was like, you know what? Let me do the YouTube thing for like 15 minutes, 15, 20 catch up. Right now I'm still wearing these. I'm still testing out these. Uh, let me see. They're amazing. They're amazing. You can't see the 3M because it's like sunlight, but all of this is like 3M. This piece, this piece, this piece, this piece. And they're beautiful. I love them. I love them. I switched the insoles out though already because the baklavas were not, they weren't really cutting it. They weren't really cutting it though, but it is what it is. What the hell y'all doing though? What are y'all doing? Y'all got jobs or no? Who got a job in here? Hold up. I think I did this wrong. I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't all the information. Seems more like a blog than info. You could be right. You could be right. YouTube comments are the funnest thing ever because it's always people that don't have channels that have the most um, critiques about your content. Or like, well, this wasn't really what I thought it was going to be. And my response is like always, well, how about you make a video and then I'll come check out your video and then we'll see if your video had all the information that you was looking for. And when you put it to people like that, crickets. What's going on? One SP official one SP. What's good, man? Will's Media. Yes, that's the old name. That's the old name. It was long. It was like Will's World Media. It was too damn long. So now it's just called Culture. I'm in Colorado. I gave you a thumbs up and a share. I appreciate that, my guy. How you been, man? I know you was like on the motivational. You was on that thug motivation. You probably still doing it, but I just don't be on the YouTubes like that like I used to be because I have to make so many damn videos for YouTube. Like I be running from it. I have so many videos to make. I have like 12 videos to make, and I haven't really started on none of them shits. Um, you still on the fence about the red cements? What is that? What do you mean red cements? I reviewed those. Oh, like just my overall opinion after having them. Um, They're cool. They're cool. The quality was like really, 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 really nice. Um, Damn, who the hell was that? Fam is good though, but I still like the Red Sea Mist. Did you get a pair? Did they drop yet? I can't remember. Fam is good though, man. The fam is good. The fam is good. What up, P Merc? What's good with you? I haven't done a YouTube live in like 3 years. I was like, let me just jump on here real quick. But yeah, man. YouTube has changed. YouTube has changed a lot. I think that the requirements for monetization, it has changed. Like I think it's a less of a requirement like it should be. It shouldn't be, it was like 4,000 hours and then like maybe 500 subscribers now, because it's hard to get 500 subscribers still. Like 1,000 subscribers is hard, but 500 subscribers is still hard for a lot of people because unless you know 500 people, where the hell are you going to get 500 people from, let alone 1,000 to subscribe to your new YouTube channel? Like the new YouTube channels, those are the hardest channels to like grow because to be honest, nobody cares about your new YouTube channel. That's the sad part about it. And like in the beginning, you want like your family, you want your friends, you're putting it on Facebook. You want everyone close to you to start liking your comment and watching your comment. And it's just like your family, right? They really don't care. And then you get to a point where you have like your own little following, and then you don't need like your family no more. Like my family doesn't even check my content out. Like my daughter, she'll probably just like it and then just keep pushing, you know. Um, you coached me to 1,000. Oh, those were the fun days though, official one SP. When we used to just be in all those rooms. Oh, what was that one dude? There was a lot of people that were doing like the chat rooms. We used to all just hang out. Those were the fun days. Like that's when I was like on YouTube every single day for like 3 or 4 hours, just networking. And there's good things about that and there's bad things about that because once you just kind of do it that way, 80% of the people are doing the same thing you're doing. They just want a number. They don't really want to watch your content because they don't have time to watch your content because they're too busy trying to watch everyone else's content and make their own video. Like you get to a point where you ain't even making content, you're just networking for like 3 and 4 hours a day. And it's a grind. It's definitely a grind. Like I'm not even making a fortune off of YouTube. Like I'm making a couple dollars, like some pocket change. But I think you even have to have like $100 threshold before YouTube even pays you. Like it's tricky, man. They want all the money. Like back in the day when YouTube first started, they paid you right out. Like if you made a video, you just got paid because there wasn't people making content like that because people didn't have the gear. The phones weren't as good as they are now. So it's a lot easier to make content. We could just pull up our iPhones and shoot right from the hip just like this. But if you're thinking about making a channel in 2023, Mm, I would say do it. I would say do it. I want to do a channel that doesn't even have me on it, and I'm doing something totally different, like not sneakers, not like blogs, not even really like cinematics, just something totally different. And I want that channel just to be on autopilot. I'll upload videos whenever I can, and just kind of do it like that, like some old, those channels where you have like, um, what's good, monkey? That's a funny day, just monkey, right? What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, like a channel where it's like a 5 hour stream of just like a fireplace or water running or rain. And if you look at those videos, they get like a billion views because everybody wants to, like those study videos with the lo-fi. I want to do something like that because you don't even see the person that manages the channel. You just see a girl with a cat and she's at her desk with a pencil and it's just like on repeat for like 6 7 hours, sometimes like 24 hours. I think it is 24 hours actually. And it's crazy, and that channel's making money though. That's the point. That channel is making money, and some people don't want to do the YouTube thing because either a, they just don't want to be seen on the channel but they want to have a channel, and then there's people that just want to be seen on YouTube because they don't have nothing better to do, like kind of like me right now. Like I just have nothing better to do, And I haven't done a YouTube live in like 3 years, so here we are. But if you want to see a sneaker, I do have these. Um, I got these. These I don't even think ever really officially dropped. The Kobe eyeballs. Oh, I was looking for these. Wait a minute. I have to review another pair of eyeballs I just got. These are clean though. Like, look at the insoles. Look at the insole. Ooh, that don't sound good. You hear that? That's not good. Me doing that. Ugh. Would you be interested in share the story of your journey on my channel and interview on the panel? Yeah, I guess so. What does that say? Dropping soon. Early pairs of women dunk lows. Yeah, I'm cool on dunks. I'm cool on dunks. Oh, rest in peace, Gigi. That actually smells pretty good. That's weird. Huh. Um, other one, of course. I don't even know if this was a thing. I think they just kind of made this up, which is dope. Like, this is dope. I think they just kind of made this up. Um, it's good, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no Y. That's two E's, no Y. Um, this is crazy though. Rest in peace. I'm still not over Kobe's death. Like, it's still weird that Kobe's gone. I thought Kobe would live forever because he was such a machine. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy as heck. But yeah, these are, I guess you want to call reps, customs, whatever. Um, they're great on court. Great on court. He said, Will's World Media. Wow, I'm a ColoCulture original. Yeah, you go back from the days when I switched it all up. But yeah, I don't mind jumping on there real quick and talking about like what I just talked about. Um, let me see. I thought I saw Joey Sparks in here. It's not. It's coming up on my computer, but let me see. Dang, I wish I'd had this guest thing out the way, but I guess it don't matter. Um, my video comment section is now a YouTube channel graveyard. That can happen. That can happen, man. That could happen for sure. It looks like you took a break though. Official. You took like a break and you came back. Like I think last year you came back. You probably popped up before that. Oh, okay. Now I gotta just do is touch them. But the Action Bronsons though, like this is a shoe I didn't even think they had over there in China, but they did, and I was like, yo, oh, you can kind of see the 3M on them. How? How, Sway? This is supposed to be suede, pigskin suede. Yeah, pigskin suede. And pigskin is what they used to use on like the boots from like the 1940s in battle, like had super durable like war leather. This is pigskin suede supposed to be the same thing. Um, and like the colors are supposed to, for how they explained it, this is supposed to be like colors from like a color wheel. Like if you look at the blue, it's like three blues, blue, blue, blue. And if they show the wheel, it has all these colors in there except like this brown color. It's not in there. But they're interesting though. I love them. I'm glad that they actually dropped these because there's no way I'm paying retail right now. The retail cost for these is like 400, and the lapis lazulis that dropped are only like not only like they're like 250 maybe, and both of these shoes are 220 retail. But these dropped first, then the lapises, and I'm in love with these. I'm in love with. They even got some 3M right there. I love these. Love them. How do they compare to the retails? Not as squishy. Like this fuel cell is questionable, and I'll mention this in the video. But this fuel cell right there, I don't know. I don't know if that's real fuel cell. I'm not sure. What's up with y'all though? Y'all eat lunch? What time is it? Where y'all at? I'm in Colorado. It's about where'd the chat go? Damn. Thanks for inspiring me to cop them Air Jordan 5 Burgundies. They drop on Saturday and can't wait to grab them. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to get a retail pair just for research purposes. I'm gonna try to get a retail pair. Yeah, man, that's what I make the videos for, so you can get a visual. I can't really give up all that um, sell information Why is it coming up on two different things? You can't give seller information on YouTube. I know everybody knows that, and many people have been clapped for providing like WhatsApp numbers, even IGs. I just stay away from it. I stay away from the information giving, and the client doesn't typically like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That's why you gotta follow me on IG. And if you're not following me on IG, go ahead and follow me at ColoCulture there. Um, do you collect any ASICs? I do. I just started buying ASICs. The Kayano Gel 14s, one of my favorite shoes this year. Love them, love them, love them. They're hard to get. Like the ones that just dropped that were like sail and cream, beautiful. I need to put that video out. They're making them hard to get, just like Jordan ones. But yes, I do. I got two pairs of Asics. I love them. I love them, love them. Like that's when I fell in love with New Balance. All the comfortable stuff. Like that's where I'm at right now. Like I still got Jordan ones and all that. Yes, and I'm also about to get rid of a lot of Jordan ones 9.5. So let me know about that. If you guys wear 9.5, I'm getting rid of some Jordan ones, and I'm also going to start doing the IG lives, and we're going to be doing giveaways a lot more consistent there on IG live. We're going to do the giveaways. Me and a couple buddies got some ideas how to give them away. Not giving this away if you're just jumping in, but we're going to do giveaways on IG. 9.5, size 10, and 10.5. So there's a range. What's a great movie to watch? I just watched. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet, but I watched this movie called The Prestige, and that's from the same person that made Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan. And The Prestige was really good. I can't lie. It was in Colorado Springs, which is where I'm at right now. But The Prestige was dope. Um, it was amazing. So watch The Prestige. It's dope if you haven't seen it. Kind of older movie, like '02, but you asked for a great movie. There you go. I also watched Insomnia as well. That was a good one from Christopher Nolan. On some new stuff, what have I watched new? I watched that Idol, the Idol on HBO because everybody said it was trash because of the weekend's acting. And I watched it, and his acting wasn't the best, but I still liked the show because cinematically it was beautiful. The story wasn't beautiful. It was like a nipple fest, but um, I mean, which isn't bad. It's just that's all it was. So I watched it just because. What up, Jordan 12? Is that your favorite Jordan? Jordan 12 is the 12. But I watched the Idol. Only watch it if you're curious. But I wanted to see why everybody was slamming that shit. I was like, what's wrong with this show? It has the weekend in it, and now I totally get it. There's a couple docs I want to watch. I still never finished Cocaine Bear. Um, there's a lot of movies. Like movies actually inspire me to do like edits. The way I edit when I make a video, I just think of all the movies and TV shows and reality TV shows and game shows I ever watched, and I try to duplicate that here on YouTube. That's why I like YouTube because anybody can get like their ideas out in the digital world for free without too much technical hangups. Like if you got a phone, you're good. You don't need a Canon, you don't need a DSLR, you don't need none of that stuff. The sound quality is probably the most important. People will forgive you for bad video, but people naturally won't forgive you for bad audio. Like I've learned that. Like when you're watching something, your eyes can kind of make things work. Your eyes can do that. Your brain puts it all together. But when you can't hear something, that sucks. Like when you can't hear, it's like, the hell? What is he talking about? That'll take you out of the whole movie if your sound quality is bad. So always have good sound quality over visuals. What up, Corey D? We just chilling. I ain't gonna stay too long. I just want to jump on here real quick and just chop it up, man. It sucks rep factories can't get the tech right in 12s. Um, that's not all the way true. That's not all the way true. I got a pair of royalties, beautiful. I got a pair of cherries. The outsides were beautiful, but the insides were not beautiful at all. And I didn't open them, but I could just tell there was no zoom in them. They were way too light. Um, I got a pair of playoffs, and one shoe had the Zoom in it, and the other shoe didn't seem to have as much Zoom in it. Like one was like you could feel it as you walk, you could just feel it. Like it was good, and the other one was like kind of not present, so there was an inconsistency there. But mines were super light. Are you talking about your Cherry 12s? Because I don't think the Cherry 12s are supposed to be made like that. Like the royalties I got from Kicks for Days were pretty much perfect, like a retail 12. And I have a lot of retail 12s, um, including the taxis, OG taxis. I have a pair of those. I have a pair of the Jordan 12. Do you remember the Gamma 12s? I got a pair of Gamma 12s in great condition. Um, so I know 12s. I know 12s. I was wearing 12s back in '97 when they first dropped. So yeah, what's good, King Official 1SP. Hope all is well. Yeah, he's just King SP. He's a good guy, man. I'm glad he's back on YouTube. But he gets everybody together and he makes everybody like feel good about making content. He's been doing it for a while too. Yep, my rep playoffs were good, but my flu games and cherries were light. Flu games, I got a pair of flu games that were pretty good. I do. Um, those are old too. Old, old, old. But I get it though. It's inconsistent across the board, but it is more inconsistent across the water because there's more people making shoes and not everybody can get their hands on like the good um not everybody can get their hands on the good shit basically. Some people just kind of trick people, make it look like they have the best quality, which isn't always the case because pictures and they take bad pictures over there too. I don't know how they're still doing this. Their camera taking skills, I don't know what kind of phones they're using over there, but their pictures are not flattering. There's some people over there that know how to do it, but they don't present well. And that's probably why they reach out to people like me and others to present for them because they just don't present well. Like I don't get it. Like they can do everything else but make the video. So I have no idea. They do got UA iPhones and I've looked into those and so much tech is missing. Like if the camera was the same as the non rep iPhones, I'd be cool with it, but they're missing so much tech. Even the AirPods, which I don't even know if we're working right now, they they don't have like the noise cancellation in there. They can't get noise cancellation in AirPods over there, but I wanted to try one. I just couldn't get anybody to send me one for free, and I didn't want to buy a fake iPhone. I just didn't want to do it. It's a waste of time. Um, but they got everything else over there except somebody that can make good videos for them, which is okay. Keep sending me the shoes. I still got a six pack and I haven't touched any of them video wise. So I know I said I've switched it up to 2 videos a day. I'm gonna have to bump that up to at least 3 videos, not 2 videos a day, 2 videos a week. I'm gonna have to bump that up to like 3 videos a week because I got like 10 videos to make, including New Balances, Asics, Jordan ones, um, and a pair of Reeboks. I'm kidding, no Reeboks. Not mad at Reebok though. I love Reebok, but I don't know if they make UA Reeboks now that I think about it. There's like no demand for Reeboks like that. So I don't think they even waste their time making them. Like there was once upon a time, like a year ago, they weren't even putting out New Balance sneakers because nobody was in a New Balance. Now everybody's wanting to like get in the New Balance. Even myself, like I got in the New Balance like 2 years ago, and I just bought one pair, 2002 Rs, and they were great. And I kind of moved on. And then like I started seeing more New Balances come out, and I was like, damn, those are fire. And they started getting people with their colorways. Jordan 1 Palominos. Um, what about them? I love them. I love them. I still got my pair from the video that I made. I've been getting rid of a lot of shoes. So again, if you wear size 9.5, hit me up. They are going for cheap. Like I never sell my shoes for over a retail price. Um, but just hit me up on that though, 'cause they go for the low, but they gotta go. Like I have stacks of sneakers, but the Palominos is a pair that I did keep because they're just beautiful. Like watch that video if you haven't. Um, it's like 8 minutes, maybe. Beautiful sneaker. Shoe of the year for me. I know no one's asked me yet, but the shoe of the year right now for me is between There's like 3 shoes I really did like this year, and, you got bread toe. Are you asking me about bread toe ones? That's funny you ask about the bread toe ones because I was about to sell my bread toe ones. They are, the ones that are all sale, black with the, bread toe, right? Is that what we're talking about? He said 9.5, what's the social? At ColoCulture, follow me on IG. But yeah, with the red toe right here, I got a beautiful pair of those. And I just don't think I need them. I need to have my regular breads, Chicago's, and black toes. Like if I have those three, I'm cool out of the black and reds. I do have a pair of patented breads, but I actually really like the patented bread one. I don't know why. I don't know because they look just so good on foot. I don't know. I just really like them. I was gonna get rid of them, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna hold on to these for a little longer. But not sure if you've spoken about this today or ever, but how do you get the shoes? Um, the gifted ones. Well, SB4 was one of the shoes. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, real name Kevin. You know, Kev. That's in there. Um, I want to put these in there, but it's a little too early. But there is one more shoe I just love. Um, Runner up would be the Vomeros. Like I've totally fell in love with the Vomero fives. Like I love the Vomeros. I think I got a pair in my car, but I love the Vomeros. The ones I got that were UA. But to answer your question, I forgot who asked me that. Let me see. Keep asking questions, but I'm gonna start back with the how do you get free sneakers basically. You basically have to make content, and in the beginning, you're gonna have to show them a little bit more love than I do right now. And what does that mean? The seller wants you to promote them directly. Like they would love it, and I would love it. Like if this was allowed, I would still be putting the information in the description. You just can't do that because it violates YouTube's policy, and that's the quickest way to get shut down. So I stopped doing that. It's totally vague. I just thank the seller in my videos, but I never mention it unless it's somebody like Kicks for Days. And even just saying that's very vague, like Kicks for Days. Like, what does that even mean? I got Kicks for Days. You got Kicks for Days. We all got Kicks for Days, right? So you got to be vague with it. But in the beginning, if you're first starting out, I would say just put their information in the description because you're so small as a channel. No one's going to be telling on you or reporting you because nobody really cares. Now, once you start getting over 1K, you start getting those watch hours, then you can always go back and delete it out of your description, the seller's information. And let's say if you put a piece of paper on the screen in your video and you're like, well, how do I get rid of that? You can always go back and blur it out. So I guess what I'm saying is the more you satisfy them over there, they'll send you a bunch of shoes, and the quality doesn't have to be what I usually put out, which is if you guys think is good, I think is good. But the quality doesn't have to even be. You don't even have to be in the video. Like if you're in the video, that's cool, but you don't even have to be in the video. Like if you're showing the shoe a lot and you do it on foot in your house or wherever, that's good enough. But you got to be consistent. And then they like for you to promote them on Instagram, of course. TikTok. TikTok's not so. Um, what's the problem with TikTok? It's not so personal with me. Like Instagram is more personal, and I have way more followers on TikTok than I do Instagram. Instagram, I don't even have 4,000, but on TikTok, I have like 21,000 followers, and I should do a live over there and just see how it goes, just like this, just to see what it goes. Because I'm not doing this to get like numbers. I'm just doing this to chop it up with y'all because y'all ain't got shit else to do, and I ain't got shit else to do. But I do got to get back to it in like probably about 5-10 minutes, but start off giving them what they want. They will send you shoes, promote the hell out of it. And once you start going, then you could be more selective about what sellers you want to work with. Because if you get in good with these sellers, not only will they send you free shoes, they'll be a little bit more lenient about you putting their information description. Like there's different ways to do it. Like everybody that rocks with me right now knows I'm not doing that shit. I'm just not doing it. And yeah, I get sellers that will come back and be like, you didn't put this in there. And here's the thing that pisses me off. They know that violates YouTube's policy. They know that. So it's kind of messed up for them to put you in that situation because they don't care about your channel. That's the sad truth. But you just got to know this stuff. They don't care about your channel at all. They care about if they're getting the content out, because in China, when they go live on IG, or all their IG stuff is through a VPN. They can't just pull out their phone and go on IG. So time is money for them for sure. So their mentality is, oh, if you get shut down, just make a new channel and do it all over again. And I'm like, no, not doing that. Like if it came to getting shut down because of the sneakers, or I would just go back to making some other kind of content. Like I would figure out a different way. I would just start doing muscle tees or something like that. You know what I'm saying? For people that don't have muscles. I don't know what I would do. I would do something else if the shoe thing ran out. But once you get the shoes coming in, it's almost hard to get them to stop, especially in the summer, because they make so many shoes in the summer and they know that people are outside wearing this stuff and wanting to buy this stuff. So that's my take on that. Give them what they want in the beginning, and slowly stop giving them what they want. Because it's a business at the end of the day, and they're making more money off you than you know of. Like as soon as they sell one pair of shoes, from my recommendation, they made all their money back from me. Um, Let me see. Are you willing to sell the bread toe ones? Yeah, I am. I am. I have the Vomero 5 Dornbecker super comfortable sneaker. Oh, you got the Dornbeckers. Want a pair of those. Those ones they just dropped, the black and white somethings. I wanted a pair of those, but sellers, they don't have them and they don't want to send them to me, because it's like, yeah, you got to be vague. You got to be vague. Got to be vague, because people be hating. And then you got to have like, it depends on what kind of content creator you are. Like if you're edgy, because MK used to be really edgy in his videos, and he kind of tuned that down, because for one, he's like, I don't care no more. But some of these people out there are real militant with like the plight between, why would I pay StockX $2,000, or these? Why would I pay StockX $4,000 for this shoe, or $400 for this shoe, right? When you can just go quote unquote across the water and get the shoe for, I don't know, 120, or for free if you're doing it differently. So people will be like, you're stupid for buying retail. And then the other side's like, oh, I'm not going to buy the shoes because they're fake. And, I just can't do that. I'll just have no shoes, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to having like a fake shoe, which is dumb. Like, you rather not have the shoe, like a bread, one, which you're probably never going to get, or you can go across the water and get the same damn thing. I just don't get it, and I don't care. So that's why you never see me like preaching that angle to anyone, because I just don't care, and a lot of people know. So it's purely choice. But Troll Mageddon is like, he's like the biggest. Even Troll Mageddon has like toned down his like militancy for these two worlds. Like you don't have to be on either side. So again, it depends on the content creator you are, because if you have like a bunch of haters, and again, if you're real edgy and you're cussing and you're just like, yo, 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 this, and this, people will come for you. People will try to shut you down just because they don't like you. The hell with your video. They just don't like you. So they'll try to get you shut down for that. And if you're putting all that information in your videos and in the description, you're just asking for it. So don't do it. Don't do it. I'll just ask in oh, the camera? Is that what you're asking? The camera I use is a Canon EOS R. And it's like, it was made in 2019. And it's a nice camera. It's more about your lens that you get with the camera, but that is a nice camera. And before that, I was using the old school Canon 70D. And why do I stick with Canons? Because they say Canons are the iPhones of the camera world. And that is somewhat true, because you can literally pick a Canon up and it's easy to work with. I don't have one with me, but I'm bringing a Canon up in here. I didn't. It's easy to use. Um, so I would start there. Get a Canon if you can, if you're interested in taking your content to a sharper level, because when you use the phones are good. And I can't wait for the iPhone 15. I'm gonna be one of the first person, not the iPhone 15, the iPhone 15 Pro, or whatever they do to make the new iPhone cool. That's the one I want. That's the one I want, because the camera. Like I only buy the iPhones for the cameras. And if they didn't upgrade their cameras in the iPhones, I wouldn't upgrade the iPhones. But this is on a 14 plus, like the white 14 plus with two lenses on the back. I've even gotten used to using just 2 lenses on the camera as well. Like, I used to need that 3rd lens that gets closer, but you don't. And now I only use the iPhone, um, for the point 0.5 wide angle. I use that a lot, and then I use my main camera to do close-ups on the shoe, and then when it comes to the talky, vloggy stuff, I kinda resort back to my main camera because it has a good mic on it. The iPhone, if you have your iPhone stereo turned on, it's gonna record you, it's gonna record the cat across the street, it's gonna record the cars going around you, it's gonna pick up a lot of stuff. Like, right now, I have my iPhone turned on to mono, so it's just picking up just my voice. I'm kinda in a secured area, there's no noises in here. It's just me, but and the iPhones cost just as much as the good cameras now. Like, you can get 2 good cameras for the price of the iPhone 15 and the 14, so but start off with whatever you have in your pocket. That's the even if it's like an Android, Samsung, whatever, shoot with it because tell you the truth, the old school grimy non 16 by 9 stuff is popular now. Like the way footage used to be is more popular. Like the super clean footage, yeah, that's cool. But people like that VCR looking shit. People like the early 90s looks, the kind of grainy type of look. And for me, I don't think that look is going to age well in like 10 years. You're like, damn, I wish I would have recorded that and just standard because, so I only use the VHS look if I feel like making a VHS looking video because I come from the VHS era where there was VHSs, no DVDs. I come from that era. But yeah, that's that. What do we got in here? We got 15 people with 15 likes. That's what's up. That's what's up. 14, 13 people with 14 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Looks like everybody has. I'll probably keep this live. I should what did I say? Talked about the sellers, talked about giving them what you want, cameras. I should keep this live. What y'all think? Keep it 30 minutes. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for a little bit. We'll see what we do. Um, they said I heard they were good. What y'all talking about? I'm looking at comments on my computer because here it's not pulling up. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here, guys. I might start doing the YouTube lives. He said keep it 100. That's why I do the IG lives because the IG lives, I get a little bit more wild. Like even right now, I'm still trying to like tone it down as far as language because I'll get a little crazy on these lives. I'll just start. Y'all ask me questions, I'll just answer them shits. But follow me on IG though. I'm more active on IG. I keep looking for my phone. Is right here. I usually got 2 phones. I got a 12 mini. I use a 12 mini, and I use this 14. But I don't really use the 12 mini for shooting. But I am about to get out of here though, guys. Um, You're already subscribed, probably. If you're just hopping in here, you don't know who the hell I am. Make sure you subscribe, watch some old videos. I'm gonna try to get a new video up either today or tomorrow because the sellers are gonna start hitting me up. I'm like, yo, when's Russ gonna start doing reviews? Russ probably never. What up, King Smell Good? Were you at PG County? This is like PG-13 compared to IG. This is definitely PG-13. Russ is probably not ever gonna make content. Russ is a different dude, man. Like he just doesn't care about the internet world. It's very rare to meet somebody like that. Like he just doesn't care about and the sunlight just went away. He does not care about views, YouTube, having a personality. What he does care about though is getting all these sneakers from me though, because he has been getting a lot of shoes from me. And I won't let him get those bread toes though. He's gonna be like, you won't let those go? I'm like, yeah, I'm letting the bread toes go. The bread toes and another pair I'm letting go, but just DM me on IG. But I'm gonna let some stuff go for the low though. Where is Comac? That's a good question. Comac's doing his rock and roll thing right now. He's rocking and rolling. He's asked me to come record some of his shows, and I should. Um, and I like Comac's performances. I did a video about Comac's performances, like 10 videos down a couple months ago. He's good, and the crowd he hangs around with. When I go around their crowd, like the Comac indie rocker kids, I look at all their shoes and they look at my shoes like, yo, what kind of like the shoes I'm wearing around those kind of people, they can tell I'm not one of them. It's funny because you look at their shoes and they're purposely wearing like Vans with holes in them, like naturally distressed clothes. Like they didn't buy these clothes ripped up. Their clothes are just ripped up, but they like it like that. And I think it's funny. I think it's funny because they look at me like, oh, this guy's like, he's one of those cool internet guys. That's what they look at me like. And I'm like, no. But I'm gonna get Comac back in the video though. I'm gonna get Comac back in there. Damn, I wish I wore a 9.5 small feet people eating. What do you wear? Jordan 12, a size 12? Yeah, DM, are you in the monkey? Are you in the US? That's a big one. Why do you always go into alleys and then say it's sketchy? It's a good question. How are you able to get good video out of the ESOR image stabilized lenses? Um, yeah, the EOSR is just a great camera right out of the um size 11. Right out of the you don't need much for that camera to shine. And I never shoot in 4K either. I should, but it takes up the size 4K files on that camera are huge. So I kind of stay away from them. And people really don't care about video quality that much. If you have good video quality, it's just a bonus, but you still got to supply like you got to provide substance in the video. Like you have to have some kind of substance. Um, kicks and whilst getting the kicks for free. How do you get the opportunity to review sellers' kicks and whilst getting the kicks for free? I think I answered that. I thought I went on for like 15 minutes about that. Oh, you're not in the US? Where are you? Are you in the Philippines? Or are you in Europe? Or maybe Canada? Because that's my biggest follower base is Canada, Europe, and the Philippines. Sellers will come to you honestly. They do. They will knock at your door and it looks like a scam sometimes, but they will come to you. They will. You just got to promote them. That's all they really want. Definitely need to see what you have in the vault. Size 9.5. You gotta follow me on IG. Australia. I had a buddy ship some shoes to Australia, some Travis Scott purple for friends and families, and it was a pretty penny. It was a pretty penny down under. I want to go to Australia so bad. So bad. I'm going to Hawaii in October though, so you're gonna get a review, maybe two Hawaii reviews. I'm gonna try to make those Hawaii videos the best I ever can because the best that I can because it's Hawaii and I don't get to go there all the time. It's not in my backyard. But I'm gonna go though. We're gonna do the Hawaii reviews. I'll probably go live in Hawaii too. Your style is super dope. With 4K, you will hit 100K overnight. If it was that easy, I'd have been shooting 4K like yesterday. But it don't matter. I export in 4K, so it looks like it's 4K when you watch it. It looks pretty good. I was watching my videos on like a PS5 on the YouTube app, and it like upgraded my damn shit. I was like, "Dang, this looks great!" And I always watch my videos on a phone, just like most people. Um, Sneaker Dad, you feel you feeling the Utopia album? I like it. I like about 4 songs on there. I like the Drake joint. If we're gonna go down the track list, the song right after the Drake, this one goes Meltdown, and then the song with what is it, Fiend? I like Fiend. I like the Young Thug joint. Um, I like the joint he did with Young Lean. That sounds very Frank Oceanish, very blondish. I do like the Young Lean. I like about 5 songs on that album, which is a lot. Which is a lot. I think it was a dope album. I don't remember the first 3 tracks, but everybody was like, "It's Yeezus, so what?" Who cares? It was good. It was good though. I wish I was out there in where was he in Rome or something like that. That looks super lit. And they were saying you Americans can never do it like this. I'm like, all right, I guess so. But Utopia, the whole album, I give it about I give it about an 8.5. Am I listening to it? Yeah, it's in my rotation. Like it'll pop up on my Apple shit. It'll throw songs in there, but it was a good album. We got some Travis Scott stuff coming too. Like what's coming from Travis? I gotta get those golf ones too, like the golf Travises. I gotta get a pair of those. They're like white and green. Are you not entertained? Man, I wish I was out there, man. Mocha High ones or Travis High ones? Travis High ones because that was the second shoe they ever sent me. I remember when I first started, the first shoe they sent me was like the black, all black Yeezy, um, the all black Yeezy 350s, right? Forgot what they were called at the time. And then I was like, "Can you guys send me the Mocha ones?" And when they sent me that Mocha one, I was like, "Yo!" And it wasn't even a great pair of Mocha ones. Now I look back at them, I still got them, but I'm gonna say Mocha ones because those kind of got me started with the Mocha ones. But the not Mocha ones, the Travis High ones. Travis High ones, Travis High ones. But the Mocha ones, I do like a lot. Um, I just sold Russ a pair. Put these back on. I love these too. Uh, but I'm gonna get out of here, go guys. I'm gonna get out of here though, guys. This is dope though. I'm gonna start. I gotta start doing lives more, man. Because people think I just be gone. But I'm here though. Please performance review on the golf if you can. Like a golf. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Where can I get like some golf clubs? I might go to like putt putt or something like that. That's a good idea. If I can go to like a putt putt and get some on footing at a putt putt, that would be lit. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm trying not to go downtown too much too. Like I'll be using downtown a lot. I'm telling Russ this weekend because he is coming through. We're going somewhere else. We're not going downtown, even though we might end up there. But Russ is coming through, and usually when he comes through, all we do is like have a couple drinks, and he just tries on all my shoes in my collection. Like, oh, I wonder what these are like. He tries on all my shoes, and then he gets me to sell them to him. So gotta love Russ. All right, guys, peace, love, and light. I'm gonna keep this live up for a little bit, and we'll do it again. We'll do it again. How do you end this shit? Sayonara.